What is up, everybody? It is your boy Triple G93 here, giving some commentary on a 3v3 team war game with myself playing as Decimus. We got a Vortis, and then we have another Decimus on our team on the map Fissures. Now, during this loading process in general, I don't know how I'm going to go about all this commentary stuff. This is new to me. So it's going to be a learning process, but we'll see how we go. But I am a level 98. About to be a level 99 after, a couple of games, a lot more games. But there's a trend that I see in general where level 99s, especially if they feel like they're going to lose, I know from personal experience, so I'm just going to speak from personal experience, they tend to leave the game and the game ends up ending a lot sooner than what it has to be. It is a team war game, it's not ranked, it's fine. So you don't lose any points, but I want to be able to create a positive community where, set the example for lower level players to be like, okay, we're going to play this to the best of our ability, try to support our team, and try to produce the best results that we can. Yeah, it's not going to always work out the way you want to, but playing more as a team than trying to put the game on your back and trying to win it all, and then if you end up not working out because you took a risk and you lose because of that, then lead the game because of that. It just doesn't sit right. But you guys will do what you guys want to do. I'm not here to tell you how you should do things. That is up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and do my thing and try and set the best example that I could be. As you can see, I went to grab power, and then I'm grabbing the main supply that's over in the middle base, going with supply upgraded with a power gen and then a supply, and then once I have the opportunity, I will be upgrading my power gen and then getting the second generator as well. This is more of a power heavy build at the very beginning, and then I'm going to go ahead and take that mini base. So I'm not going to have a very good army at first, but this is the plan that I end up going with. It's a build that I like doing. Not sure if it's good or not, but it's what I like to do. So have our grunts getting those supplies. We have another grunt grabbing the power by the mini base. We have our teammate orange that grabbed the mini base by that power in middle, that double mini. And now I'm going to go ahead and send an infantry over to go ahead and scout and see what they have going on. Yellow's fighting their battle on the right side, trying to get that power and killing the infantry. Looks like blue has created a double mini in the middle and are grabbing power. So I'm going to go ahead and poke a little bit with my grunts, but I don't want to overcommit because those marines are there. So as soon as the power is gone, I decide to back up. Now I am floating on a little bit of power. Definitely could have upgraded the power generator a little bit sooner, but it is okay. Started my chopper production, so from here on out I'm going to be pumping choppers to the best of my ability. And so now it's just trying to keep that mini base that's happening in the middle in check, see what blue is trying to do, while also trying to produce choppers. So, have my grunts coming in, I am making my warlord as well. I start focusing it down on the barracks because that is the building that is being made. So I want to do as much damage as I can as possible. Got the vortex, getting the killing frenzy now. And so we're putting a lot of damage to this barracks. See a flame vet happening. Try to do a micro to get only one grunt moving, but unfortunately I end up moving all three. But doing some damage. Thought this was a good vortex, and so the vortex goes down to help kill everything that's there and do some damage on the barracks, but more reinforcements come in. Mines get dropped down from the back, so I have no choice but to go ahead and move my chopper all the way around. I already came to the conclusion that my grunts are going to die over there, so we're going to let it be because snipers are coming in as well. So I want to do as much damage as I can with the choppers while continuously producing choppers. I am floating on some power. I believe I'm going to be using that power to go ahead and upgrade my choppers themselves, which I end up doing. And now I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can, but I see that there's more flame vets coming out. Really, this person has like 3 barracks, I'm thinking, because the fact that flame vets are coming out from all directions, that's what's going on. You have a Yap Yap that's trying to harass orange in his mini base on that side, but seems to be holding off pretty well. I have choppers that has to sit there because there were mines thrown down by blue, so I have to wait for that upgrade to finish. So I'm still trying to produce choppers. I'm floating on a little bit more supply than I have to, and blue is starting to rotate over to orange's mini base. Meanwhile, yellow is having a issue on their side with light blue, but that's all I'm really aware of. So blue start getting attacked by a bunch of flamethrowers. I clear the mines. I start heading over. Orange is pinging a lot. I'm aware of the situation, so I told them I'm sending my units over. So my choppers start coming in. It is a bunch of snipers with nothing but flame vets, and luckily for us, we don't really have infantry, so I'm clearing out the mines to try and help my teammate out, but I did take some unnecessary damage. Great goo move by Vortis, and then I get a Y move in by the Decimus, which ends up doing a whole lot of damage. My Decimus is not even upgraded, by the way, which I realized very late because he didn't even have a shield. But Decimus seems to be doing a lot of work and becomes a level 1 vet. After that, we end up clearing everything else that you see on blue's end, and we were able to do the hold. Did take some damage from the mine residue that was being left there, but now we're going to go ahead and counterattack and hit blue's mini base. And right when this started to happen, I kept producing choppers, take that second base. Well, I wanted to take the base there, not take yellow's base. And now we're just here focusing on his units. I have the pull in, and blue ends up resigning 5 minutes and 30 seconds in. End up pulling in their Atriox. Why move that Atriox to keep it stunned? Chopper's doing a lot of work, which is great. And their Atriox ends up going down. And at this point, this game's pretty much over. So light blue came over with the rotation to try to help his teammate. And unfortunately, his teammate ended up leaving the game because they committed quite a lot in the beginning of the game, and it didn't work out as expected, which causes the game to end early. Right, we had a great early game, but right, we could easily collapse in mid game and so forth. And unfortunately, the person that ended up leaving was a level 99. So that's what I mean by trying to set the example and being that positive player, being that role model, being that leader in your team as a level 99. But that's just my opinion. You do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to judge. I'm just going to try to do the best that I can do. That being said, hope you enjoyed. That's it for now. G out.